So, like I said, you can also get sponsored for this. But nevertheless, I'm going to remove the events page by going here. All you have to do is click on the little drop down arrow here and click on remove. And when you remove it, just keep in mind that it's not going to be there anymore, because you have to click save in order to completely eliminate it. So I'm going to click save, and then I'm going to go to refresh, and there you go. You're back to the 4 main menus. So if I wanted to delete home page, I'll just click remove, but I don't want to do that. And how do I get the title attribute? That when I highlight over it, I just type it in here for each of these menus. So I don't want to delete the menu, I just want to keep it the same. Okay, so that's how you add and delete a menu tab. Step 7, where to add, delete, and update plugins for your site. Now, what are plugins? First of all, plugins are basically items that are used on the site that you would actually use instead of having to go through a programmer that makes the site functions like as if it was done through HTML. So if you want to add a new plugin, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you the plugins that you have. These are all the plugins that you have right now. And as you can see, there are new updates, but we're not going to update them in this demo mode. Okay, we have the slider, revolution slider in there. We have a light box, which is when you click on a picture or item, it pops out in the light box. We got the tiny MCE. Basically, it's kind of like a word, kind of like these menus in Word. It helps you to make text and pictures and everything look more advanced and more flexible, so that when you update your site, it looks more creative. And then we have the visual form builder, where you can create forms like a contact page, or a referral form, or anything like that if you want to hire people. Very good plugins. Okay, if you wanted to add a plugin, all you have to do is you go to add new, click on top, add new right here, and then say you want to look for a Facebook like button, you just go Facebook like button, and then just click on search plugin, and it will give you the type of plugins that you can use. And it also tells you whether it's compatible with your site or not. So for example, if you wanted to add like an Instagram or anything like that, you can actually go and type in the word Instagram, and it will give you an Instagram plugin that you can place anywhere, whether in the sidebar right here, sidebar, or anywhere on the site. Let's see what else we have. So this is where all your plugins will show up. And once you get the plugin, if you notice, some of them are saying activate. Once you activate them, then they will be working with your site. But we have a lot of them not working for the time being, because of the fact that the site is very simple. It's a restaurant site, and until you're ready to take it to the next level, that's how we're going to actually make it look more complete for whatever you want to add to it. So that's it for plugins. Step number 8, how to update the slides on the home page. Well, let's go back to the site. Let's take a look at it on the home page. Home. This is your 3-box slider. You can also get home to the site by clicking on your little your Sogos Restaurant logo. Alright, so how do you update these sliders? Well, it's very simple. This is your 3-block slider. These are all the slider items. If you go to here, you'll notice you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you click on edit, it'll show you exactly which one of these pictures are in which slider. For example, you see it shows the fish over here, which is a featured item. And when you go to the restaurant theme, this is the fish right here. So it tells you exactly which one. This is very easy. If you want to just change this out, put words and whatever it is in there, all you got to do is basically just edit it. Let's take all of this contents out, which is called Lipsorium for right now because we don't have any contents in there. You can remove it, and then you can add whatever you want. And it's very easy to update your slider. If you click on featured image or remove featured image, it's going to take you to the media, or you can click add media right here and you can add it to the page. If I want to view these, preview these changes, I just click on preview changes. It's going to take me to the actual page which has this information. But if you notice on the top, it says slider, because this page is actually a page that's within the slider. Very, very easy to update your site. It's a beautiful website, and you have what we will call a killer menu, meaning that many restaurants would die to have something this simple that is easy to update and that looks so beautiful. All right, so that's the 8 steps in updating your Sogos restaurant. And there's one more thing that I'm going to add to it, and it's called widgets. Widgets are basically the items that appear on the side of the restaurant. And if you go to widgets, you're going to see you have your hours of business, which is already there. You got your main menu headers, and you also have customers basically letting you know exactly what they think. If you go here, it's called testimonials or customers. So when this testimonial widget that's in the sidebar, that's over here, it says our customers, you actually will update it right here where it says testimonials. So you can rename these things whatever you want to, and you can actually add or remove them. So if I go back to widgets and I want to remove, say, testimonials, I just take this here, grab it, drag it over here, and just let it go, and it's gone. If I go to the site, sorry, let me make sure. If I go to the site and I hit a refresh, you're going to see that that's gone. Information might be there as far as, okay, yes, the whole page is gone because I have it linked. I'm sorry, I did update that. So now that widget is gone. So you can take any one of your widgets and rename them and throw them in there if you want to. And you just have to point where it needs to go. So this is the testimonial widget that I just threw over there. I'm going to go back and I'm going to put it back. I'm just going to close it, and then I'm going to go back to the site. I'm going to refresh. And here we have it again. So that is basically how you're going to update your Sogos restaurant theme. And there's a lot more things that you need to learn, but the thing is all you have to do is basically take the time with it and just find out exactly where everything is linked. All the menu items, the main menu, not the menu card, items have a page that they are linked to. Sogos menu is linked to menu card. Contact page is linked to the contact in the theme, and also a page on the pages that is called Contact Us. About Us is linked to About Us page. And these are the pages right here. that you will be updating about us. Contact us